Hello everyone and welcome to another Dev Diary. Today we will be talking about our latest update, Vigor Chronicles Perseverance. And we have a bunch of exciting new things coming your way. You know, Kjerstin is finally here as an encounter map, so I bet that all of you have been waiting for this one. We have new Battle Pass season, this time Vikings, which is something that many players were asking for, and we decided to deliver finally. And there are also many improvements, bug fixes, so without any further ado, let's jump right into it.
For the new year, our team have prepared a major update called Chronicles Perseverance. And with the Perseverance comes a new battle pass dedicated to Vikings. And with the new season, we would like to continue our storytelling of the Vigor, and for that we are introducing a new cassettes. After a bit more playtesting of the new map, we are also happy to introduce the whole Kjerstin dam in Encounter. And last but not least, with each season, as we are releasing till now, we can introduce a new consumable called Improvised Mine and a new shotgun called Remy. And as usual, with the new battle pass, we are introducing a new consumable and a new weapon.
With 11.0 we are bringing Kjerstin to Encounter. The map has a deep focus on urban exploration thanks to the dam that is a major structure on that map. Exploring it will be bountiful. The location is packed with much more loot than usual for indoors location, and the maze-like structure will be a good challenge. But beware, because it's easy to get lost in those rooms and corridors, and the dam is quite far away from all the exits on the map. The dam isn't the only point of interest on the map to explore. There is also a ranch and a plant laboratory that was inspired by the real-life location of the dam. There is one catch. The loot distribution isn't optimal, the team is not satisfied with it, so it currently works, but we would like to revisit it and improve it in the future.
Well, the reason why we decided to go with Vikings for this season is basically we wanted to create something different. We looked for inspiration in Scandinavian history. That's how Vikings came up, basically. We thought it was super cool and badass to go with Vikings, and it was requested a lot as well. Vikings in combination with Vigor, atmosphere and timeline is something unique that wasn't done before, so we wanted to create something that will be enjoyable and different and fun to play. We decided to approach Vikings as the nomads of Norway. And basically that meant that we saw them as ruthless warriors, and we wanted to visually represent that on the character customizations. So that's why we use various materials such as leather, fur, and wood, as well as some more modern materials such as denim or some embroidery on them as well. But we wanted to keep that medieval aspect of them as well, which meant that we used some chainmail and some hammered iron to underline that side of Vikings. When it comes to the weapons, we added new weapon customizations. We can look forward to new cassettes, which carry lore. Each of the cassettes is individually designed to match the contents of the cassettes. And they even have some Easter eggs for those of you who like to see these little treasures. We also have a new explosive called Improvised Mine. You should definitely check it out. It's pretty cool, but be safe and don't check it out once placed.
As usual, we have made many improvements to the game. The first one is that we continued our effort to optimize the bandwidth consumption of the game. So now grenades and the elimination game mode are consuming less bandwidth than before. We have also changed how we are running our quality of service checks. They are now run more often, which means that it will be easier for your game to connect to servers to which you have a lower latency. The next one is about the vegetation bending and reacting to player movement. Now you will see that you leave some trails in the grass, and you will see the vegetation reacting to your presence in the outlands. We also have made 2 significant improvements to shooting.
I will start with sniper rifles. Those got a massive rework in the screen shake, recoil and crosshair, so you should be more accurate now and also see where you are shooting. Notable balance changes which happened along this would be the VSS ammo stack, which now goes to 30 instead of 10. Then bolt action rifles damage, so the Parker Hale, Scharfschutzgewehr and Mosin, and also the SKS fire rate, so now it should be more fun to play with it. Shotguns got even a bigger rework. Now they have much tighter crosshair, and combined with this we increased the amount of pellets from 12 to 16. This sounds like a huge damage buff. We reduced the damage of individual pellets, and last notable change is the damage over distance. You should be able to not only hit your target with shotgun at mid-range, but also damage it more reliably. These were all major changes I have for you today. I hope you enjoy playing with the new configs as much as we did, and I will see you in Outlands.
Hey guys, with Vigor Chronicles Perseverance, we have a new set of stories, which means additional lore into the game. Compared to the previous season, this story is more down to earth, more relatable, and easy to follow. It has to do with a young girl trying to find her place in the world and try to find a place that she can call home in this chaotic and post-apocalyptic world in the Outlands. I'm not gonna spoil too much for you. You're gonna have to go into the game and find out yourselves. But the biggest difference this time is that we heard your feedback, and all the cassettes are available to find in encounters. They are all hidden in points of interest, so that means once you unlock the safe, there will be a cassette there. If you retrieve it safely back to your shelter, you will automatically get the cassette.
We've addressed the issue where you would respawn too often in front of other players, and this should help greatly with spawn killing on Kjerstin. The next thing is about respawning and which weapon is picked for you. Now it won't pick always the same weapon, and it will have more of a rotation. And finally, Shootout and Elimination will have some new rotations, so go check them out. In 11.0 there is 2 bug fixes that are worth mentioning. The first one is about contact bombs. They used to deflect bullets. It is now fixed. The second one is about grenades. There used to be some corner cases in which grenades would be thrown without your input, and this is also fixed. Finally, we have fixed 114 bugs in the game in 11.0 before it reached the public, so this is quite a cool number to look at. So these are issues that you will not even have a chance to experience because we caught them on time and fixed them before releasing. We are also introducing a new system to the game called in-game news. Thanks to that system, we as a dev team will have a way to reach out to you and make our announcements directly in the game, so you won't miss out on events and upcoming updates.
We wanted to try something new for the Chronicles Perseverance trailer. That's why we decided to include some live action shots, because they really fit the theme. We found a nice location near Brno that has some rich history and also some caves. And we decided to pick 2 developers for this trailer, Jonáš from Analytics Department and Barbara from QA. They both did a great job, and we hope that you will like this trailer and let us know if you would like more live action shots in the next ones as well.
Alright, that's all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget to let us know what do you think about the update in the comments down below. Also, make sure to check out our website vigorgame.com for the latest news, and we will see you in the Outlands.